Okay, so this is the latest video from BitBoy Crypto. First things first, like this video, smash the like, show me some love. So this is the latest video from BitBoy Crypto. He's done a live stream. I feel like it's a little bit in response to maybe TJ's interview with Altcoin Daily. Um, I think BitBoy was on Twitter saying that Altcoin Daily is dead to him now. But we'll see what this whole. I haven't seen all of this video, so let's see what's going on. So this is a live stream.
And Carlos' house. This is where Carlos lives, guys.
Okay, so he's outside somebody called Carlos. I think Carlos was the guy he said was scammed him, who came to his business, worked with TJ to take away his company. So he's gone to Carlos's house and he's doxed him. So he's showing this is Carlos's house. Maybe that's Carlos there. So is this completely gone unhinged? He's gone balmy. But I feel like all of his videos are going to be deleted soon by himself, probably after he's got legal advice. So you guys should download his videos now, or go watch them now, or archive them because they'll be gone soon.
I am live streaming from Carlos' house. Carlos has my Lamborghini right here in his garage.
Dude, why is he with his Lamborghini? Wasn't the Lamborghini owned by the company? How's it yours?
So today, guys, I'm going to be live streaming, and I'm going to be telling the entire story of Carlos Diaz. Who Carlos Diaz is. I'm going to be talking about all the people he's affiliated with. I'm going to be talking...
Dude, he did that fund donations for a lawyer, raised over 100K. If you'd spoken to a lawyer, he'd tell you not to do this stuff. It makes you look crazy.
About how he got into my building. I'm going to talk about all of it. Hope you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
He just answered the door. So I know this is him for sure.
Dude, he could have got himself shot. What if he shot you? What if... I hope Ben hasn't got a weapon in his little bag. He's got a little bag there. I hope he hasn't got a weapon either.
Right here. I'm not scared of you, Carlos!
So I don't know the laws in different states. I think you got stand your ground laws. So you could, if somebody's attacking, you could shoot them. Okay, let's go.
Hope you guys are ready. He just answered the door. So I know this is him for sure. Right here. I'm not scared of you, Carlos! I'm not scared! Guys, let me tell you. Are you ready? I'm going out of town. I'm out of town.
Oh yes, he was out of town.
What happens?
He was in a hotel.
What happens when I'm out of town? Carlos comes and knocks on our door at Hit Network. Okay?
What?
The same man just came to his house. And Carlos says this. Hey, man. He says this to Justin and TJ because Justin and TJ were there and I was out of town. So here's what happens.
Dude, I'm not exactly sure when he was out of town. I thought he was out of town the other day. So I don't know if he's talking about that or past event. And I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about. Again, somebody knocking on his company's door.
Okay. What occurs? Hold on one second. Let me put this up here. Hold on one second. One second. Hold on, let me put something up. I don't think he's going to kill me. I don't think he's going to kill me live on YouTube.
No, he could kill you.
So, the point is, he comes to my building.
Dude, why is your car on? He's got his car revving. Is he just want to make a getaway quickly? Just turn off your car. I can just hear it in the video.
Knocks on my door. He says, man, I love BitBoy Crypto. Love BitBoy Crypto. Remember, I'm not there. Justin and TJ are there. Notice he didn't come out. He don't want to come out. Why? Because of everything he has done. What Carlos has done. So, right here, bud. So the point is, he comes and he knocks on my door at work and says, I love BitBoy Crypto. I don't know if that's what he said or not. That's what Justin and TJ told me that he said. Justin and TJ told me the Carlos came to the door and said, hey, I love BitBoy Crypto. I want to be part of this. So what happens? He goes to Justin Williams and he says, hey, did you know I'm in real tight with Mike Will Made It? Okay? Mike Will Made It is a big producer. Okay? He worked with Black Beatles.
Okay, he's losing me.
Or, Ray Schrimmer. Okay? Eardrummers, some people call them. Mannequin Challenge. We also have, Miley Cyrus, Wiz Khalifa.
Music producer.
Mike Will Made is a great producer. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say a lot of stuff about Mike Will Made It. But I don't believe a bit of it. I believe Carlos has made it all up. I don't think Mike Will Made It needs any hate for this. Or his dad. He was involved in this too. I think these are actually maybe good people. I talked to one of Carlos's associates. And they told me they had no idea he was doing this stuff. No idea he was doing this stuff. No idea. So what happens is, I got to keep looking over my back. I thought this is
So Carlos has been lying about having a musical career? I don't know.
the guy that killed people. That's the guy that killed people. Where's he at? Here I am telling the whole story. So Mike Will Made It invests in Vumio. Between Mike Will Made It, between Carlos, and between Mike Will's father, they invested $1 million into Vumio. Or so I was told by the people that have been cooking my books the entire time, apparently, from what I understand.
Dude, he doesn't know anything about his books. I hope he's not paying dumb.
Mike Will Made It, according to Carlos, is a killer. Carlos says that Mike Will Made It and his dad want me dead. They want to kill me. Okay? So he shows up in my building. He starts talking about all these people he's involved with. Explains to me the first thing Carlos does. Well, at first he comes in, his friends went to a football game with me, went to a baseball. Waka Flocka.
Quality's gone bad. Oh, it's gone bad.
Great guy. I don't think he has anything to do with this. Love Waka Flocka. Great guy. From what I think, from what I know. Okay? And I thought Carlos was a good guy. Turns out not. So what happens is, they start bringing in all these investors. Every time you talk to me, pull somebody out on his phone, he's like, look at this person. I can get this person invested in this. A lot of different people. He claims that he works directly for the head of the Houston Mafia, which, guys, it's not a surprise. I'm not doxing anybody. It's James Prince. James, I have nothing against you. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what your association with Carlos is, but Carlos is out here telling people that you ordered him to kill people. Okay? Just so you guys know. Mike Will, Carlos is here on your behalf saying that you are telling him to kill me. Okay? Saying James Prince from the Houston Mafia is threatening.
Dude, shouldn't you be scared? Or shouldn't you? Because you gone to his house, he could shoot you. You're saying he's a killer. I mean, something doesn't match up.
To kill me. Or, I'm sorry, excuse me, that he's killed people for them. Okay? So the point here is this. Okay? Is that what happens is Carlos just gets more and more and more involved in the daily business of what's happening. Okay? With BitBoy Crypto and with Vumio specifically. Notice, what was the threat? What was the blackmail? What was the extortion that I was told that I needed to do in order to get my company back by Carlos?
3 million? Give him 3 million.
All I had to do was walk back what I said about Justin Williams, and Vumio. And I will not do it. I did it then.
I'm sure he said it, the other videos to give him 3 million.
Why? Because he threatened to kill me. Carlos threatened to kill me. A guy that works for the mafia threatened to kill me. Crypto Blood, you are such a bitch, bro. I cannot believe Crypto Blood goes on to Crypto Blood calls Carlos, or Carlos calls Crypto Blood and talks to him. And after Crypto Blood, I thought you were street smart, bro. Bro, I thought you had some smarts. You don't mean in your body if you can listen to this scammer here, Carlos Diaz, the man that has my Lamborghini, the man that extorted me for my Lamborghini, the man who death threatened me, took my Lamborghini. This is
Dude really wants his Lamborghini back.
who you're with. They told me that defensive end. Let me tell you what Carlos said. Charles Grant used to play for Georgia, played for the Saints, Charles Grant, apparently, Carlos told me that on the last day of the season, before you got your big contract, that Carlos paid off with the Mafia one of the offensive linemen for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay, this story is getting just too long. I was thinking the other day, isn't BitBoy worried that TJ will just take all the company crypto and all the, empty out the bank balances and just take the money and just leave the country? You could just do that. You could just take everything.
And on the last day of the season, the offensive lineman, because he was involved, they had leverage and they extorted him as well. He had to let Charles Grant get all these sacks at the end of the season. So what happens? Charles Grant gets the sacks, okay? And he has 5 sacks on the last day of the season. You guys look this up. I haven't looked it up. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm telling you what he told me, okay? And I hate to throw George Dog under the bus, but he is a Saint, so sorry, Charles. Okay? Charles Grant's been in our building filming stuff. I know he knows him, okay? Charles Grant, formerly George.
Dude, they're gonna use this in court and say this dude's unhinged. That he's off the perk. That he's in Blinkton town. That he's lost it.
Bulldogs.
That he's on something.
Saints. Okay? So what happens is that on the last day of season, the offensive lineman, because of extortion and leverage, and go look up when Charles Grant got his big contract, and you'll see what year.
They're gonna say this guy's paranoid.
Was in our football fans, you guys can look it up. He tells me the offensive lineman, because of leverage, lets Charles Grant get 5 sacks. And it leads to him having an incredible sack tally. If you guys can watch football, having 5 sacks is hard to do for a season. He got it in 1 game.
Getting a bad feeling he's not going to get his company back, or he's very desperate to get his company back. But with all this stuff, I think he's gonna probably lose his company.
And then he got the biggest defensive end contract in history right afterwards. This is what Carlos does, guys. Crypto Blood is talking about, why are you scared of this guy? What? He's talking about, oh, there's a death threat? There's a death threat to you? And there's no way you believe it. I will tell you guys what. Guys, I have legitimately been scared for my life for weeks. And what I told the people I told...
You were very scared, but you've gone to his house and you think he's a mafia murderer and he's done all these things, but you've gone to his house and you're not scared that you might get killed or just provoke him and murder you somewhere else.
I was coming over here. I said, come hell or high water, if Carlos Diaz comes out of his house and tries to kill me live on YouTube, then it's just going to have to be what it's going to be, Carlos. Because I am not scared of you anymore. Here I am on birth.
I think I realized him saying he was scared and then him saying he was a killer. You know, these two things don't add up, that he went to his house and he's scared of him. So he just kind of changed it, saying, I'm not scared anymore. But
Lane in Duluth, Georgia, in front of Carlos's house. I go knock on the door, and you know what he does? He turns and he runs because he's a pussy.
He didn't want to get shot or murdered.
This man has single-handedly brought down my entire business. This man, this is the one who TJ and Justin hired. Oh, no, I'm sorry, excuse me. He's not paid, because let's start getting brass tacks here.
Dude, you're a partner too. You should have talked to them and find out who you're hiring.
People were saying, Ben hired Carlos. No, guys. Carlos doesn't get paid by the company. He's in because of his investments. Carlos Diaz is not technically an employee of Hit Network or Vimeo. He acts on behalf of Justin and of TJ Shed. Justin Williams and TJ Shed. This is their guy. Carlos Diaz. Okay? And what happens is he starts acting on their behalf because of his financial interest, because of his and Mike Will's investment into Vimeo. And Carlos told me if I did not...
I'm not sure what Vimeo is. Is that like a... I think I heard it once. Is that like where you upload videos? Or there's videos like... Is it a YouTube alternative?
I'd make that video walking back what I said about Justin when he pump and dump Bambi. And guys, I got the text message. I'll show you guys the text message.
Okay, he mentioned this before. He said TJ, I think it's TJ, was doing a pump and dump of Pam.
Where Justin begs me to pump Bambi and I say no.
Oh, Justin, maybe.
And you guys will see this is all true, everything I'm saying. It looks like it's 25 verse 1 here. Everybody that's with the company is on their side. And that's okay. Because guess what? All 25 of them are crooks. And people are starting to understand what has really happened here. Okay?
Not really.
And the point is, Carlos Diaz works as an agent for Hit Network and for Vimeo, both of whom are getting sued by me.
Why?
At every turn, Carlos is trying to pretend like he's my friend. He says, I'm your friend, man. I love your channel. I love your content. Man, you made me so much money. That's what he says, okay? That's what he says. To try to butter me up, to make me believe he's on my side. Meanwhile, and look, let me talk about Altcoin Daily for a second, okay?
Oh, yes.
I still can't believe Crypto Blood is such an idiot that he listened to Carlos Diaz, guys. Did you hear Carlos on the phone? Did you hear? It's organized crime. I just told you who he says he's with. He claims he works with the BMF, the Black Mafia. The Black Mafia. The Black Mafia, BMF, has taken over my building, or...
Wait, is Oprah Winfrey a part of the Black Mafia? Let me know in the comments.
Carlos Diaz is working solely, and he's using his contacts within the Black Mafia to make it seem like he's someone significant.
Who are the other members of the Black Mafia? We need to know.
Player. He claims, go look on Twitter. Go see the video that I posted on Twitter of Bob Arum, a boxing promoter, discussing what occurred when a bunch of thugs went into Floyd Mayweather's gym and beat up everybody in the gym with baseball bats, okay, under the command of James Prince. And once again, that's public. I'm not doxing anything he's done. I don't know anything James Prince. I don't even know James Prince. I just know what he says. And I can't tell.
I'm getting Alex Jones vibes from him now.
Oh yeah, the Carlos. By the way, guys. Hey James, Carlos is telling people who killed Takeoff, and he's also telling people who killed the guy who killed Takeoff. It's a lot of talking, guys. It's a lot of talking, and that's for you guys. He's got loose lips, extremely loose lips. He will say anything. He also said, "Let's talk about Maxine Waters. You guys know Maxine Waters."
She part of the mafia
from California. Now to be very clear here, what Carlos told me is false. I believe. I don't think they're. Well, when you listen to how idiotic it sounds, this will make sense to you. Okay, and guys, please, there is no cool, calm, and collected for me. I'm emotional. These people have tried to destroy my life.
Dude, sounding unhinged with this mafia stuff.
And I'm standing up for it, and I'm saying no more, Carlos. No more. I'm not accepting it. And is what he says. You have to understand what happened between me. And look how scared he is. He ain't come out. He won't come out. He won't show his face. Okay? But the point is, he tells me, you have to understand what happened between me and Ben.ETH. Okay? Ben's Bitcoin, and I had the loyalty, and I had the liquidity pool. Guys, it was an even exchange.
I think that ended badly. I don't know if Ben.ETH, he's scamming or doing something improper, but something happened. People lost money.
It was an even exchange, okay? Cassie, the Duchess of DeFi, everybody knows. The Muslim leader, Muslim exclusive, everybody knows, okay?
Cassie, was Cassie the one he was having an affair with? Let me know in the comments.
Cassie is talking with Ben.ETH. Ben and I really get into it because, and I'll be honest with you, me and Ben are working things out behind the scenes. I have absolutely nothing against Ben.ETH. Okay, hold on.
Is Ben.ETH a scammer? Let me know.
Watch out in case this is actually. I gotta make sure that I can get some protection if I need it. Okay. It's just a neighbor. Well, you guys see, when I see a car coming down the street, I have to think about protecting myself. That's where I'm at, guys. This is not paranoia. This is not a crazy person. This is not someone who is...
It's a little paranoid. You seem a bit paranoid. Getting dark quick down there.
erratic. This is not someone who is on drugs. This is someone who has been in the fear for his life for too long. And now, somebody just texted me said they're going to call the cops. I will really enjoy the cops coming here. I'll really enjoy it. I'll really enjoy it. So the fact is that me and Ben are having problems. We're trying to work things out behind the scenes, and this is going to work into this politician. Okay. So the fact that what happens is Cassie is trying to negotiate with Ben.eth. Okay. You guys got nothing to do with you. It's this guy. Thank you. So the point is what's occurring is Cassie's trying to negotiate with Ben.eth to make the exchange. That's all I want is the exchange. Yeah, I asked Ben.eth, could he send me some extra Ethereum for the reputational damage he caused me? I did. He'll tell you that. Ben.eth will tell you that. I asked for extra ETH. I think it was 300 ETH.
300 ETH?
Damage.
How much is that?
ETH caused me. It was not extortion. It was an even trade. He sent the Ben coin. I sent the loyalty and the liquidity pool. And Ben said no to the other.
This sounds suspect. 300? Was it 300 ETH? That sounds suspect.
Ethereum. And we were trying, but we were still trying to work out an agreement. Cassie was in the middle trying to work out this negotiation between me and Ben. And what happens is the next morning I go into work and things between me and Ben.eth are extremely tense. Extremely tense. Okay? Now all of this is going to make sense to you guys here in just a minute. Everything that happened is going to make sense. Guys, I don't have to be prepared because I'm just telling you exactly what happened. Okay? So imagine if Carlos calls the police on me for staying outside of his house. I thought the mafia is not supposed to call the police. Maybe I could be wrong. So what occurs is that the next morning at work, Carlos comes to me and he starts getting very intimidating, okay? And he starts talking about all of the money that he's lost with Bitcoin. He told me that he bought $300,000.
No wonder Carlos is angry. He lost money on Bitcoin. Damn. And Bitcoin's gone even down even more. Yeah. He's not intimidating. He's just fucking angry that he's lost so much money.
Worth of Bitcoin for Percy Miller. That's Master P. Okay? I know this is crazy, guys, but this is all true. And I don't know if he bought it for these people, but this is everything he's telling me. He's got all these people on speed dial. I have Master P's number. Okay? So he buys all this money for Master P, or all this Bitcoin, and the price plummets. The price is dropping. So he's mad. It's where he's getting the... I don't know where he's getting $3.2 million that he wants to not kill me over. But what he's doing here is he is basically setting up how much money he has lost. How much money he's lost because of Bitcoin. And of course, he blames me for it, but he actually blames Ben.eth. And he says this to me. He goes, Ben.eth's a problem. He said, I'm going to have to go solve that problem. That's what this man tells me. Remember, the death threats. The death threats. So what occurs...
I think there was only one death threat so far, and he just said something about putting you on concrete.
Is he tells me, he says, hey man, there's no worries about this. We can definitely do this because I'm in with the FBI. He says, I have an FBI agent that works at the Atlanta office. I want you guys to think about how effed up all this is. He says, I've got an agent at the Atlanta office named Rico. What a coincidence. When you look up Agent Rico, you can't find it because of the RICO Act. So what occurs is Rico comes back and says, man, this is a bad guy, this Ben.eth. He's lived in like 9 houses in 5 years. He's a bad... Nobody would ever invest money with this guy, but he knows where he is. Carlos tells me he's going to go out there to solve the Ben.eth problem. Okay, now what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
I think you're implying that he's going to kill Ben.eth or get rid of him, make him disappear.
All I know is we're trying to negotiate, but he takes it into his... Here come the police, guys. Here come the police.
It's a popo.
Here come the police. Here they are. Here they are. Here's the police.
Give up, Ben. Go peacefully.
Police are here, guys. So we'll have to talk to him here in a second. Here's the point. He goes out there. He doesn't even go out there. He pays someone to take pictures in front of Ben Dotty's house, okay? And then he tells them, I better hurry up quickly here. He told me he went out there and roughed up Ben Dotty's, fought him and beat him up, and Maxine Waters, a politician, told him to kill Ben Dotty with a fentanyl syringe.
Maxine, isn't she a senator or something? That sounds very far-fetched.
Hey guys. Hey, how's it going?
Relax now.
Yep. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey.
Stop.
Oh, stop. I couldn't hear.
You have a weapon on you.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
So.
I have one in my vehicle, but I do not have a weapon on me.
Okay.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Take out your whatever.
So he's got a gun in his vehicle. Is that why he went to his gun? Back to his car to get his gun just in case he was going to get shot or shoot somebody.
No, sorry, I reached too fast. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay.
Put your phone down.
Okay.
Put your phone down.
Okay. I'll put the phone down. Okay.
So he did go to his house with a weapon.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Put the phone down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit. Watch this.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay.
Put your phone down.
Okay.
Put your phone down.
Okay. I'll put the phone down. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Put the phone down. Don't lose your life because of your YouTube channel.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's going on? This man inside of this house.
Actually, he's gonna check you real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a weapon.
I'm sorry. I have a.
It looks like he's grabbing a gun.
Okay. Yep.
Could have shot you there.
No weapons. No
Where in
weapons.
the car is your gun?
It's in the back seat.
Back seat?
Yep.
Is anybody else in the car?
Yes, there's somebody in the car.
Who's in the car? Who?
What's that?
Who's in your car?
Who's in my car?
Yes.
Okay. Let's,
Who's in your car?
who's in my car?
Who's in your truck, sir?
Cassie is in my car. Cassie's in my
All
car.
right.
Damn, he didn't want to say it. He's with the woman he's having an affair with. His wife doesn't care about him having an affair. It's fine. Or does he what? I don't know, man. What is going on?
Cassie.
Cassie's in my truck. My wife knows that we're here, by the way. She knows we came to do this. But my wife is aware. So we're live on YouTube right now.
So his wife's
Okay.
completely
We-
fine with him cheating or just having other relationships. That's why she took him back. She probably already is new. Like I was saying in my other video.
Had about 2,500 people watching. So Cassie's a girl I had an affair with. She's involved in the situation with me and this guy here.
Damn.
My wife knows. We were just at my daughter's tennis match. Cassie and I have came over here because this man is extorting me. He's
Come over here.
Was Cassie at your daughter's tennis match? Interesting. Maybe not. I don't know.
Go ahead.
He's death threatening me.
Okay.
He stole my Lamborghini. My Lamborghini is in his garage right now. Garage.
Dude, the police officer turned the phone over, but he left the sound. That's suspect, no?
Okay? Absolutely. Okay?
Okay, it's completely silent. He's talking to the police.
Yes.
I can hear the car sound.
Where's the engine? Which side is this side? I have not sure.
Okay, he's just talking to the police and the phone's been turned around. So I will leave. Let me just fast forward, see if there's anything else. Alright, so move forward a little bit. So like the video, comment down below, share the video, share my video. Ben's video will be linked in my description. Go check out his channel, Ben Armstrong, BitBoy Crypto. Yep, thank you very much. Show me some love. Please like. Take care. Bye. Yeah, very good video.